Yo, what's going on guys, Caden here, back with another video, and today I'm back yet again in Pixel Car Racer, and today in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how you can get the fastest car in the game. But before we get into that, if you guys want to install Pixel Car Racer and you aren't able to because of the new App Store update, then check out the link down below in the description. You guys can get Pixel Car Racer mods and also the full hard download for the game. But yeah, let's jump straight into this build. Alright guys, so first thing we're going to need is a vehicle, so we're going to head over to our dealership, and for the fastest car in the game, we're going to head over to the EU cars. Now we're just going to scroll through until we find our vehicle here. Now it is this one right here. Now what you can notice about this is if you look compared to like the other ones near it, you can look at the weight, and the weight is the lowest. Now a lot of people think you want to get like the fastest speed, power, whatever, but the whole thing is that's when all the parts and customizations come in, and the main thing that we can't really change is the weight. So we're going to grab a car right here like that, and then next we're going to head to our parts store and we're going to look at the parts that we're going to be getting for this vehicle. So for our engine, we're going to start off with the LT5, which is this one here, and then for most of the other parts it's just kind of like the best ones unless it's like the weight reductions. So here we have the PRX Black for our intake, nitrous the best, SF Type R, and then here we're going to be using a livery because it has the lowest weight, and any of these are fine because it has no weight as well. But one of the most important ones is the exhaust here, and you're going to want to be using the short pipe hood. So we'll find that here, and you can see it has 95 horsepower but only a 40 weight compared to all these other ones where it has a 50 weight with a 95 horsepower. Then for our intake over here, we're going to be using the VX open intake right here, 36 horsepower with only 8 weight compared to the other ones here with the higher weight. Then with our turbo, this is important as well. If you're on Android and you're playing on the Android version, you're going to use the Diamond or Ruby turbo. If you're playing on modded on iPhone or Android, then you can use any of the like customized ones or anything like that. And if you're just on default iPhone, you can use the 24 karat gold just at the end here. But yet again, if you guys want to check those out, first link down below in the description, or comment down below where's the link, or try and find it in the comments. And then for our pistons, we have the VX Concept X. And yeah, that's a general amount for our parts here. Now for our seat, it's just the one with the most weight reduction, which is any of these seats here with minus 120 with no roll cage. And then we're going to take that and we're going to take our vehicle and you'll head into the cross toolbars. And then you're going to apply all of our, modifications and everything here and just get your car all set up. And then the most important thing is we're going to get into the best tune that makes it to where we can have that vehicle going its fastest. So we're going to go to the cross toolbars, the settings button, and you're going to chuck on this tune here. Now this tune is specifically best for the quarter mile race. So you can see we have first gear 1.58, second 1.29, third 1.10, fourth is 0.94, fifth is 0.81, sixth is 0.51, and final drive 3.50. And then also we have when we're going to the cross toolbars right over here, it's our launch control, boost, and suspension. You obviously want your boost at the max. And then with our RPM, we were going to have that set at 9,000, not the full max, and then suspension just at like minus 4.50, whatever's not scratching on the ground, and you're set. Then we're going to take that and we have our tune and everything. Now if you want to do here, obviously we're going to want to be doing manual because manual is like the best for getting like perfect shifts. If you do automatic, it can really take a whole like second or two off your time, and manual with clutch does make a big difference. Depends really how good you are skill wise. Now here we have quarter mile. Now that tune is specifically for quarter mile. If you up a couple different things on it, you can set it for half mile, but it's not the best for a full mile race. I can make another build showing you guys how you can make the best car for full mile, but this is the fastest for quarter mile. We're going to jump in and do the race here. So watch how I do my start here. We're just going to rev up. Then we're going to spam the clutch to drop the RPM quicker. And then we're going to pre-activate our NOS, get ready. And it really comes down to that timing there where we got to get it perfect, but we're going to go again. But that could have been a crazy start. We'll run it back, just so you guys can see one more time as well. Heat up our tires. Then spam with the clutch. That's cap. Alright, we're gonna run it again. Double false start is crazy. Here we go, boys. Then drop in the clutch again. Here we go. Alright, that was not the best start, I'm not gonna lie. But we still got a sub 6 second there. We got a 5.9, which is absolutely insane. We'll see what our reaction was on that, actually. Okay, not even bad. 6.7. That's pretty solid. Alright, well, we got that there. And there you guys go. So that was everything there for that vehicle to get you guys on the leaderboard. So now if you had that and you went to the leaderboard, you can see that would get us easily on like sometime on here, because anything under a 6 second, a sub 6 second is pretty insane. Now that's just the all-time. If we went to like the daily or something like that, you're easily, just with that right there, we're in the top 50 just on that. So you can see that is a absolutely insane build. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed that video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.